Right, here's the thing. I've been taking photographs for many years. In fact, I started in 1956 when I got my first 35mm camera, which was a Kodak Retina 1B. And that means that by the time I made the transition to digital, around about 2002, I had thousands of negatives and transparencies in boxes, drawers, envelopes, all over the house. And although these were my treasured memories, I could not with any confidence put my hand on any one particular image. It was all just an uncatalogued mess. And for some time I've thought I really have to try to get some order into the chaos. And that will mean digitising the analogue images so that they can be stored and sorted on a computer and then displayed on an iPad or a phone. Well, the question then is, how do you do it? And what do you use to do it? Obviously, a dedicated film scanner would be very nice for the job, but impossibly expensive. I tried a couple of flatbed scanners, but they were so slow. You know, you were lucky to do 4 images in an afternoon. And I was on the verge of giving up, thinking, no, there is no affordable way to efficiently digitise the images. And then I discovered this thing called the JJC Film Digitising Adapter set. Look, terrible name, not at all elegant, but it is an elegant device. For $140, you get really just about all that you need and could ask for the digitising process. What's in the box? Here it is. 6 adapter rings of various diameters to attach to the filter threads of different lenses, 2 tube segments, 2 film carriers, one for slides and one for negative strips, 1 light box with LED illumination, and 1 cable to connect the light box to a conventional 5-volt power supply, and that cable has an inline switch. Now, because of the way the contents of the box are configured, it means that there are a number of possible combinations of camera and lens that can be used with this device. And you can find the complete list to see if your particular camera lens combination is compatible on the JJC website. I'll put a link down below. So when it came to setting up my own system, I use my Olympus EM1 Mark II with the Olympus 60mm macro lens, and then the appropriate adapter on the front of the lens screwed into the filter threads. Then 1 section of the tube, and that then attaches to the light box. The whole thing goes together. You plug in the power line for the light box in a mini USB port, and it's all ready to go. The question is, does it work? And what is the quality of the images that it produces? Well, you see, working with the Olympus camera, I'm able to set it to high-res mode, which means I'm getting a 50-megapixel image from the camera. That's the first thing. And, of course, you're shooting in RAW. Now, there is no way that a flatbed scanner is able to match the quality that you can get from a good digital camera. So, have a look. These are the samples. See what you think. I think actually that for the $140, you're hardly likely to get anything better. Yes, so wait, there is more. Look, if you've got negatives which are affected by dust spots and scratches, you can spend a whole afternoon dealing with the dust and the scratches with the healing brush in Photoshop. Or you've got the image open and you go to filter, go to neural filters, and in the set of neural filters go to photo restoration, and there you will find in effect a one button click that will remove the dust and the scratches from the image. Now, there are some adjustment sliders here, and I would recommend that you dial the face enhancement down a bit. I think it's a bit overdone. And also remember, down the bottom you can see that you've got a choice of making the changes to the open image or to a new layer, and I definitely recommend new layer, because that then gives you another bit of adjustment to get the effect that you really want. But look, it's fantastic, so give it a try. If you keep your Photoshop up to date, then you'll find the neural filters in the filter drop-down list. So there it is. I think that it's pretty impressive.